Tuning in to the greatest podcast out of Atlanta today. We got a very special guest.
Hi, I'm Mercury. Hi, Merc with the work. Merc make your bitch twerk. Yeah, that's me.
Hold on, what you just said?
Merc with the work and Merc make your bitch twerk.
Yeah. That's crazy. But for the people that don't know, where you from?
I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee, but
Memphis.
I'm from Lithonia, Georgia.
Lithonia.
I was raised in there.
So when you came out here to Atlanta?
I came when I was like 10.
10.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a while back then.
Yeah, well, really 10 years.
10
I'm
years?
20. Yeah.
Are you 20?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's dope.
Yep.
Yeah. So what? Lithonia, for the people that don't know where that at, that's like considered like what, East Atlanta?
Yeah, east of Atlanta. Really.
East of Atlanta.
Yeah, a little bit outside, the little outskirts.
The outskirts.
Mm-hmm.
I know you recently we were just talking about the show that you recently just, put together and threw. And for the people that they missed out, who was all there like performing?
I had a show called Merctape Live because I did just drop a project called Merctape, and I had my homies Muddy Maya, Burgundy, David the Tragic, and Ethereal, and then I had Popstar Benny, DJ Willie, and Kill Diablo DJing, and it was super sick.
And you put all this show together by yourself, like?
It was really me and my manager, but yeah, that's
dope. Hey man, I appreciate your like I would say a hustle, because it's like not too many people putting their own shows together. You know, like I guess a lot of people are scared that nobody might show up, or just like the show might just flop.
Yeah, I feel like honestly, like I just wanted to have a party that was like fun, and like a lot of niggas is not throwing them that are like lit for real. So I was like, might as well. And like Merctape dropping was just like, I just wanted to perform it for people, because I was only doing it at shows that were like, that people booked me for. Like, I'm just like, I wanted to have some shit of my own, and just really show the world this shit that I've been working on for a while. Right. So yeah.
So basically what you consider like a kind of like an album release party type?
Yeah, type beat.
Because then it dropped the same week, right?
It dropped the same day, actually. It dropped at 12 a.m. that day, and then the show was at 8.
So you was performing unreleased basically music at that time?
Yeah, and like when I was performing it, niggas knew the words. Like I was like, I just dropped this shit today. That's crazy. Like,
damn, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
So you started like, let's take it back. So like, what was you doing like, I would say like 5 to 6 years ago?
5 to 6 years ago, I was in high school still. 5 to 6 years ago, I actually had like an illness, and I was just sick a lot, and just dealing with that, like just trying to have a normal like childhood, but also like manage like being in the hospital a lot. It was just like, it was slick, like a sad time in my life, honestly.
Depressing stuff like that.
Yeah, it was very depressing because I really couldn't have a normal life because I was so sick all the time. But like, I don't know. That was just, I wasn't really doing much other than like being at school and shit.
Yeah.
And when I'm not at school, I'm just at home. But yeah.
To this day, you still just be chilling at the house?
Yeah, I chill for the most part, and then I just like be with my friends. If we're not making music, I'm skating or just chilling and smoking.
So you started making music first or skating first?
I really started skating first. Yeah, I started skating like, I learned how to skate in 2017, but I got my first board for Christmas, like at the end of 2017, beginning of 2018. So yeah, I really started like skating for real in 2018. And then I started making music like 2019, like 2019. Towards like August 2019. I started like, how I got into making music, I was like trying to DJ at first.
DJ?
Yeah, I would just be making like little SoundCloud mixes, and it got me a little like hype on SoundCloud. Like I got a couple like maybe like 13,000 like plays on my mixes and stuff.
For real?
Yeah.
You talking about little? That's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And I just started putting out music. Like my friend Biscuit, shout out to her. She's like an amazing like artist. She's great. She's from New York, but she hit me up one day and was like, I think your voice would sound good on your song. And she sent me this little song, and I recorded it on my phone. And that was like the first song I put out on SoundCloud. And I just like continued since then.
It's still on there? This first song?
Yes. It's called Elemental. It's actually very funny, but it's like my first song. So I'm like, I'm proud of it, but it's so cringe. It's so cringe.
But you got better over over time, and you perfected your craft. Dang, so you record off your phone?
Yeah, like the first time I started making music, like I just was recording off of my phone. Like I would turn the like volume down and like time it dudes like the sound waves. I would just time it based on that, and then it would just be so fucked up. But like I would just like edit and just like arrange it on my little phone.
I heard some people like they be buying them little like them little
plug-in mics.
Yeah, them plug-in mics, and they start like that's crazy right there.
Yeah, I just use my headphones, honestly, the little plug-in Apple headphones.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
To record it like that. Or when they were broke, I just turned the volume down and did the sound wave thing.
Facts. So would you say like the skating like kind of motivates you to go kind of that way too, the rap, since it's like in Atlanta, the skate culture is like is real heavy with the music culture?
I wouldn't say that skate like influenced like me to like pursue music.
Mm-hmm.
I would say like music has always just been in my life. Like I've always just been very musical. I did like when I was younger, like I remember I was like in 4th grade and me and my friends, this guy Nikazi and this girl Faith, we made like a rap group and we used to just like rap, just write raps and just make songs in 4th grade. But I didn't really take it seriously till I got older and like I started making shit that my friends actually liked. Like, and then like I would say like more of my friends like influenced me to start making music than like the skate community. The skate community definitely helped though, like with my confidence and shit, because like
it broke you out your shell.
Yeah, it definitely did, because I was not like this person really. Like I was more like reserved and just like.
So you'll probably be shy as hell if it went for skateboarding.
And probably not shy as hell, but just like I wouldn't be as like open to conversation,
Okay.
I was just so used to just being by myself. I wasn't shy, but I just wasn't like in tune with other people. I was just with me,
And if you down here in Atlanta, you being in the skate park, people will eventually like they're talking shit or just start talking to you.
No, it really be that. It really sometimes it be them talking shit, and it's just like the community you build. Like once you like, I don't know, like people be dry hating, but it just be boys being sexist. Like that's just the only thing. Like they just be, I don't know, they just think you're not as good because you're a girl or you can't be. Yeah. But it's just like that is more motivation for me. I feel like that's why I do like skateboard and rap, because just to like flex on niggas, because like I can do this and I can do it like better than you. So it's like
it can do better.
It definitely fuels my ego.
Yeah, to me, like when I see like a female skateboarding, I be like, that's fire, cause like you don't see too many.
Yeah, especially black girls. Like I feel like the community in Atlanta has definitely grown since I started skateboarding too. Like just seeing more and more black girls skating.
Yeah, cause they open all these new skate parks. I think they just opened in Noonan.
Yeah, I went to Noonan. That's so it's.
Oh, you been to it already?
It's such a nice park. Yes.
I'm trying.
You should definitely go. I was thinking about going when I leave here because it's not too far.
Yeah. Let me ask you about, you've been to Riverdale, right? The skate park. What you think about like all that, since they had all that graffiti and all that stuff on there?
I mean, I don't know. I don't hate it, but I mean, I can see why some people would not like it, but it's just like form of expression to me. Like, and if like the skaters are doing it, so be it. Like it's their park, so.
Yeah. Once I heard they were tagging, I wouldn't know what to tag mine.
Yeah, as you should. Like, if I knew how to tag, I would probably do it. But
yeah, but everybody like, everybody go down there and be like, man, y'all made the part look all, like I like to me it's a little. I mean, you want to, to me like street part now, know, like it's dope,
Yeah, and it's not like just like every other part, just boring. Like it has character now. Like it has a piece of everybody here.
Then the point to like the the Riverdale community, let them do it. Like that was the kind of dope right there.
Yeah, let them do it. Just like how they do it Joyland. Like they just did a whole mural and stuff. But like before they like just had graffiti and stuff, and it was cool.
Yeah, but they need to do something about that pee smell, man. That just be smell like some bums over there.
Yes, no, literally, it's so bad. They just need to power wash it, please.
Yeah, I don't know how they be leaving that type of smell. That just be disgusting.
Literally.
But yeah, like what's some like female like artists that you like? When like growing up, like music, who you listening to?
I definitely was listening to Nicki Minaj. Like Nicki Minaj really had like such an influence on just the way I rap and how I think I approach rap as a woman. Like the way she just is so confident and just like attacks it, and she knows she the best. Like, come on, like that's all the motivation I need. And she's a black woman, and it's just like a lot of people don't like, they discredit her because she is a woman. But this woman is one of the best rappers like in existence. Like It's just like, come on, like, how do you miss this? Niggas just, I don't know. It just
she's like, to me, she's like the Drake of for the female artist.
I wouldn't say Drake because I don't fuck with Drake, but
why?
I just don't like Drake and his. Okay, look, my thing comes from his artists that he be having. He be getting these artists, making one song with them, then signing them to their label, and then not doing anything to help them any farther. Like, they just get them on the song, outshine them, then be like, okay, yeah, I'm gone.
Yeah.
That shit pisses me off.
It kind of, but I think it like, yeah, you right on that. I'll go 50-50 on you because sometimes like it's up to you. Because when you get that one song feature from him, it's like, you know, that's going to take you to the next level. Like,
that is true, but it's just like sometimes like the artists that he sound like Roy Woods and McConan, like shit like that. Like you could have put so much more effort towards them. If you're gonna sign artists to your label, at least like put your time towards them too. Like,
yeah,
not just towards what you're doing. You know?
I get what you're saying, but I think the only successful like big artist I would think would say was what's the name? Party Next Door.
I would say The Weeknd, but The Weeknd dipped on that shit, the OVO shit. So
I heard he wrote his first not his first, but what tape that was? Nah,
Kissland or the trilogy?
Nah, for Drake, he wrote like a whole project for Drake. I don't know if it's true. That's what they were saying. That like, and for exchange, like, you know, I guess for the fame, well, not the fame, but you know, the opportunity in the industry.
That mean I believe it
because you know it's a thing going on with it. Like people be like, Drake don't be writing his music and stuff like that.
That's why this is really another reason that I don't fuck with Drake, because of what he said about Cudi when he was dissing him on that song.
Yeah,
and Cudi was just calling him and Kanye out for using ghostwriters, and I was like, that is true, because if you're using a ghostwriter. Yeah. Where's the talent coming from? You just saying words that somebody else wrote.
Yeah.
But it's just like,
I'm pretty sure like if you like, let's say you be in the rap game for like what, almost like what 20 years. I'm pretty sure you're gonna need a ghostwriter because you probably rap everything that you could think of.
Okay, and you can think of some more. I feel like just Kendrick Lamar don't use ghostwriters.
Just like Wayne, I feel like sometimes he just be saying anything on the track. Cause
I feel like that's what be in his head though.
Yeah,
like,
they really do though.
That's what I'm saying. Some people are really talented at this shit, and it comes natural to them. Some people have to try, and that be like when they need ghostwriters and shit. But I give it to Drake. He is talented, but it's just like, it's a lot of cons that just make me not associate. And I don't like his music no more. I like his old music.
So you saying that Drake would have asked you for like get on this song? What you gonna say?
I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just feel like me and Drake not gonna vibe in the same room on God. It's not cap. Like, I don't care how big this nigga is. Yeah. I don't fuck with him because of simply the fact that
your life would change after that feature. You know that, right?
My life can change with me.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't need Drake. I can do it myself. Yeah. I'm talented enough to make it to that status by myself.
Yeah, but it's like I seen it before, like, you know what the Drake feature would do, and especially Kanye feature too. So, and that'd be crazy. Like, you know, it'd be regular. You be a regular person,
and then the next day you're a superstar. Slick,
everybody, you on the news, the blog channels, all the news are talking about you. They're trying to find out who you is, and it's just crazy to me. Like, dang, your life could really change overnight. Like,
thanks. And that's why I'm like enjoying life like now, because it's like if I do blow up, I mean, I feel like it's inevitable because the songs that I be making just be crazy. But like, I just am not ready for that. Because I be seeing these memes for these like celebrities. I be like, damn, they be tearing them celebrities up. I'm like, damn, I be on the internet seeing that shit.
I think you gotta be built for that. Like,
I feel like I am. I feel like I can drone you all day, but then like that, like just droning you all day takes away from so much of my time. And that's be my problem. I be wanting to argue.
I believe you like a celebrity, like that type of level, I think you should just like post something and, you know, turn your phone off.
Yeah, or, I be doing that sometimes because, I don't know, niggas be like DMing me some bullshit. And I be like, okay.
Like, what you mean?
Niggas be on wild shit. Like
features?
Not features. Like niggas be hating in my DMs. Like, dead ass. Niggas be like, you're not gonna make it out the hood. Or like, no, dead ass. And it's, you know, Space Goes Perp.
Yeah.
That nigga like harasses me. Like, he be making new pages to like harass me in my fucking DMs. It's like OD.
He wants you or some shit?
I don't know. Like, he be talking about like literally he just, I don't know. I was on Twitter one day and I was tweeting about my mama and me arguing about some groceries. And here this nigga come under this shit talking about you broke as hell. You need to move out your mama house. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, what? Who are you? How did you find me? how did you find me to attack me? And then like after that, he just started going down my pictures like attacking me. I'm like, okay.
Dang. So
no, it was like crazy.
do you know him?
No, I don't know this nigga for real. Like this is like the space. Like shit. No, like I used to listen to his music when I was like 14. Like that's the only way I know this nigga. Now he just like found me on Twitter, decided to harass me. Like okay.
He probably been found you on SoundCloud or some shit.
Hey
like
man, I don't know. Niggas probably just mad because he fell off. Hey man,
he crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's just crazy.
Nah.
What made you get your sound though? How you found your sound? Like,
well, okay. I feel like I just listened to a lot of different music. Like as I was growing up, I would just have phases of music that I would listen to. Like I had the dubstep phase, the screamo phase. Yeah, I was like the emo, like little, like.
I think everybody went through that. Yeah. Especially you a skater. I mean, everybody went through that phase right there.
Yeah, that phase. I went to like the ASAP Mob, Tyler the Creator, like Our Future, like, and just like pro era, that phase. Mm-hmm. And then like I got into this like Kid Cudi bag. Like when I was in 7th grade, I heard Just What I Am by Kid Cudi, and that was like the one, like the first time I really actually like was obsessed with like someone's music to where I can't like, it's no bad songs to me. Like that man is so, Kid Cudi is just such an inspiration to me. Kid Cudi, I would say Erykah Badu, goddamn, shit. Definitely Tyler too. Like just like their mindsets and how they carry themselves as people too. Like, and also how they just like express so much like feeling and just like also bullshit through the music. Like,
especially Tyler, man.
Yeah, like it's just like he trolls like fuck, and that's me. Like as a normal nigga, like I just am a trolling ass nigga. So it's just like damn, like all them niggas, like it just was all like it felt like a piece of me, and I feel like they like really shaped like my sound too, and just like people around me and my friends, like we be all just in there cooking up together, like in my homie Cam stew, and we just like throw our little taste on there, and it just like. I don't know. It gives me inspiration.
Yeah. I asked you that because, you know, most of the female nowadays that's coming up, they're more on some, like, trying to rap, I guess, the street life or the stripper life, I would say. You know, or sing, you know, go the R&B way and sing. So, you know.
That's what my thing is. Like, I feel like, and then even other girls coming out, like Muddy Maya and fucking BK and Cook, like, they, like, are different. Like, they rap about different ass shit. And it's just, like, girls go through normal ass life. It be normal ass like niggas out here like me. Like I'm not a stripper or like I'm not like
with Muddy. I just interviewed her last week and we were just arguing about that. Like cause I'd be like, man, why do a lot of like you know guys try you up like you know like through DMs and stuff like music wise like you know like I was telling her like it could be somebody like bigger ups than you that could help you up, but they don't want like no money or nothing from you. They wanted a favor from you. You know.
No,
and she'd be like, why you say that? I'm like, cause it's a lot of females that came in the industry that were strippers and they don't give a fuck. They would do it. Like, you know, they're like,
but you also don't know them people. You don't know what they did. They could just be coming up off the strength of them being hard, you know? You just never know. And it's just like, I feel like men often make that assumption because I feel like even niggas, they talk about sex all the time in their raps. Y'all don't ever ask niggas them questions. Like, come on. Like, it's just like, why do you have to ask us that? Like, why we gotta like, cause it's just like, every woman is not like that. But everybody has sex. Not everybody, but like people be having sex. And people be talking about shit like that. Yeah. It's not like out the norm. It's just so, it's just often like just placed on women because that's what y'all see us as. Like, honestly, to be quite frank about it, like y'all just sexualize women a lot, and that's the issue. It's not us rapping about it because we can rap about it and we can talk about it because it's life, just like y'all talk about it. Y'all just sexualize us and put us in that little box, like, you know. And now I'm just happy that women are also like stepping out and just rapping about normal shit. Like I be rapping about smoking blunts and just chilling with my niggas, skateboarding, you know, like. Niggas be rapping about what the fuck they do in their life, and that's okay. Like,
that's why I asked you, like, wow, what made you go that route? Cause, like, you know,
because that's just what the fuck I do at home. Like, this is my life. This is what I rap about, and some shit be fabricated. I don't be robbing niggas, but it just be like fun to talk about. Like, you know, like I be in my little Pisces imagination, just imagining shit. Like, just the beat make me feel like I want to stab a nigga in the heart, but I'm not finna stab a nigga in the heart for real, you know. Yeah. You just gotta, it's just really what you embody and how you feel. Yeah. And just, that's how I feel about me making music. I don't know, everybody else is different, but I just feel like women should be sexualized, shouldn't.
They shouldn't?
Yeah, shouldn't. I don't know if that was clear enough, but should not be sexualized.
But it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard because, like I was saying, it's like, like especially nowadays, like everybody think they can rap. Don't get me wrong, guys too, but females too. But like I was saying, it's a lot of like if you click on this any rapper female that's coming up, like she bad, thick, this and that. You click on it, go down, scroll down.
I feel like you not really like tapped in with the female rap community.
No, it's a lot, but
it's a lot that's not though.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say all, but it's like majority of them, especially in Atlanta. Oh my God.
If that's what they do and that's how their lifestyle is, that's what they're gonna rap about.
Yeah, they're gonna have to because they don't have to, but it's like you said, the same shit as guys. They rap about street life, drugs, and then I was just telling Muddy that like y'all lucky because man, y'all can make so much money out of that shit. Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, it's like. I feel like you get farther in life just originally being who the fuck you are. Like, honestly, like, I wouldn't be doing none of this shit if I was compromising myself. So you say you would be
doing some shit like that just for the moment. You probably just,
Huh? Like, what you mean?
Like, how like females like be on Instagram, like, especially like Megan. Let me use Megan Thee Stallion. Like, like she always be like on some half naked shit.
So if like I be on the internet, I
know that, but like, I'm saying that sells.
It's it sells, but like also women just feel nice and want to like look cute on the internet. It's not for the male gaze or for like
we can't do no shit like that.
Yes, y'all can, because y'all just are fearful of judgment. The only thing we
can show is our chest, and that's it. Like,
do it. I mean, shit. Like, if you want to be hot on the internet, be hot on the internet. Nobody is stopping you. Like, I feel like that'd be the problem. People be scared to do it, so they judge other people. But you could just do it too. Like,
once that person do it, they be like, "Damn, you turned into a hoe." So shit like
they be hating, but like you looking at it and you like this, so
the picture, you steady following,
right?
Me. Yeah,
it really just be a lot of like just hypocrisy, and that's why at the end of the day, do what the fuck you want to do, because at the end of the day, niggas gonna hate.
Yeah, you can't do nothing perfect.
Everybody gonna always find something wrong.
Yeah, like, oh, you doing this, you doing that wrong. If you ever like, what's like, all right, you got the show coming. Well, you already had the show. Any more shows or tapes you dropping?
Well, I am planning on dropping a song, but we gotta wait. Y'all just soak up Merctape right now. But I got a show on October 1st with Baby Africa.
In Atlanta?
It's at Artisans Bar. Something like that, Artisans.
You said Baby Africa? It's a female?
She's a rapper.
She's a rapper?
Yeah, she's really sick. And she be like, I wouldn't label her as a rapper because she makes a lot of different songs, but she's great. I think she's from like Cali. But she just dropped this project and that shit's so hard. You should listen to it.
I gotta tap in. You said Baby Africa.
Baby Africa, BBY Africa.
Oh, BBY. Okay.
RIKA.
How do you? Let me ask you, as a female, how do you even pick up like a fan base, a support system?
I just like literally be on the internet being myself and just like be in public being myself, and niggas just fuck with me. Like, I don't really like.
I had to say everybody, cause it's like, bro, ain't no way in hell you just, cause when you first start dropping music, I'm pretty sure only your friends was listening to it. Like, so
people on the internet too. Like, I don't know. I just like. The internet definitely helped a lot because like random people, and then Spotify's just like, I mean, not Spotify, SoundCloud just like they'll put you on like different playlists and it just pop up on different like people's stuff if they listen to like somebody that listens to you, know. And just like it just happened, like honestly, like I basically for my like SoundCloud stuff that got like that's like they be hitting like 35K like shit like that, like I didn't promote those like at all.
That was like organic.
That was organic as fuck. Like, yeah, drugs and Slap on My Cat, all of that got like the hype from just like being there. And I would be performing like some of the songs, but like I really just post my shit on the internet and then just talk to people in like the skate community, or just like I was in college at the time. It was at Georgia State, and just telling people that
you rap.
Yeah, I'd be like, I rap and I skateboard.
Man,
and
Georgia State's like. That's like crazy promotion right there. Like,
slick.
Yeah, like
2019, like shit was like slick popping, like, well, not even popping for real, like honestly, but it was just like I was doing a lot of like local shows and just building my name up in the community, just in Atlanta.
Would you say you more like a internet person, or you more like want to
I would say
network
both.
in person?
I would say both, but like I definitely started on the internet. Like even like when I was younger, like I wasn't at school a lot, so I did like communicate mostly through the internet just to like make friends and shit. Even as a child, like I would be like on Habbo, like Hotel, like them little like game places where you could just create your avatar and talk to other people just around the world. Like I was just on that instead of outside with people. I was literally talking to people on the internet. So yeah, I would say I'm more of an internet person.
Like The Sims, right?
Yeah,
Sims.
It's kind of like Sims, but it was just like a online server, so you can like talk to like anybody.
You don't even know who you talking
at
to
all. And it's kind of sus because people was weird, but it was like also kind of cool because you can just connect. And I found a lot of good music on there too. They have a radio station and it would play music from all over the world. Yeah, it was
that's
sick.
Crazy.
Yeah,
you be into gaming or no?
Not really. Not no really. Yeah, not no more. I used to be very into like computer games though, like
PC.
Yeah. Just like online games, like this was this one site called Y8, and it would just have a bunch of games.
Damn,
Yeah,
shit,
bro, Y8 was my shit.
Yeah, you just brought some memories.
No,
damn.
Dead ass, whack your boss. Like I just oh my god, I used to be beating my boss ass. Like you could get the stapler.
I used to do that in school, like like you had to cause in some schools when you use that computer, they will ban them games and like. One student there, he'll find a way like kind of hack
VPN,
it. And, yeah, then like you be doing your homework and you be like you go on that website and just go crazy.
Yes, literally, it was just like niggas like definitely like if you born like after 2010, you definitely like missed out on that era. They don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but those was the days.
I think if it's still up, just Google YA.
No, dead ass is still up. It's still up. Yeah, I don't know if all the games are still there, but
I'm pretty sure
it's still a site that has a bunch of games. I
used to
put
play
my
hella Stickman games.
Yes. Oh my god. Yes.
They had so many crazy Stickman games. Like that just was crazy, man.
Yeah.
So what? So the project, what was like the most the most feedback you got off a song? Like what song you think everybody like was fucking with the most?
Honestly, so far it's been Panko, but like honestly, everybody likes different songs. Everybody tells me like a different song is their favorite song. Like people like Cacti, people like Back to You, people like Scammer, No Drama. Like it's just like because all of them sound slick different. Like it's just a whole different vibe that I bring. So it's like I can understand how people like different songs, I'm glad people like the project as a whole.
Yeah. How you come up with the names of your titles of your song?
Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, we were just I Scammer. I said that because I was like I'm gonna rap like I'm from Detroit on this shit, and I tried my best to do scam rap, and that's what I got from it. So I was like Scammer, but the other songs, I just really just like took words from the song and named it that. Cacti, I was literally drunk off Cacti and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a song about cacti, and did.
It was good.
Yeah, it was so like the way we made that song was so crazy because it wasn't even crazy, it was just so organic. Like we was just at the studio, we was in New York and we was at Pirate Studios. We can't smoke in there. So we was walking to this bar, like we walked out to the bar and we was smoking. It was me, 454, 48th Street, Andrew, and this other guy who's with 454. And we was just there and it was playing the song that we sampled from on the radio at the bar. And I was like, damn, this shit is hard. And I just kept hearing it. I was like, damn, I need to know this song. So I asked Siri, I'm like, all right, shit. I'm like, I'm gonna just go rap on this. When we get back, we finna sample this. And we did. And it was like sick. Like, it was just all a spur of the moment type vibe. Like, it was just so good and just so crazy. It was amazing. It was a good feeling.
So would you say you make your biggest music kind of like fucked up?
Yes. Yes. When I'm with my friends and just like a little like teed, I don't have to be too fucked up, but like, we just be a little lit and we just be vibing. Is that like a
thing for like an artist? Because I know like for guys, they be like leaned out and pills. Nowadays they be pilled out.
Yeah, I don't like that. No. I just like to be a little like relaxed. Like I feel like me drinking like a
not too fucked up, but just like
it just gets me a little like it lets me release my guard. It lets me relax a little bit because I'd be a little like like uptight. Like I'm like ADHD, so I'm always like tense and just moving and just like when I drink, I just be chill and I could just like not think. My brain don't overanalyze.
You be like writing or you freestyle?
Depends. Just really depends on how I feel. I wrote Merctape, but like a couple of songs that like I just be freestyling sometimes, but sometimes I don't. Some stuff that I am gonna drop though, it got some freestyles in it. Yeah.
If you like your music career, like, you know, because obviously it's taking off, you know. If you like, you get to the point where you want to be in life, you still stay in Atlanta or you finna leave Atlanta?
I'm definitely planning on leaving Atlanta like soon.
Why?
I feel like Atlanta's cool, but it doesn't offer me the opportunities it's just very underground. It's very like, and a lot of people like have a certain like style here.
Street shit.
Yeah, it's just like when I go to like I went to New York and that's where I made my like the last 4 songs of Merctape. I just met so many different people and just like being able to just be around different like personalities. Like here in Georgia, I just be around like Black people and it's like it's not like Black people not different, but it's just like stepping out of that comfort zone and just seeing different like sides of like people. And just being exposed to just different shit, like it definitely inspires me a lot.
You said some real shit right there, because I was telling like a couple people that's not from Atlanta when I always interview them, I'd be like, bro, they see you dressed over here in the hood, bro, they gonna clown your ass. Like they're not used to that shit, you know. They be like, bro, you weird as hell. Like, why you dressed like that?
Yeah,
like,
that was me and like younger growing up. Like people would just be like, damn, like why do you like this stuff? Like the music and shit that I like, they would be like, what the fuck are you listening to?
Bro,
like,
I got
shit
crucified. Like this was like 06, I would say, when I was in middle school. When I used to wear skinny jeans. And people were like, bro, why you wear tight ass jeans, this and that? And I was like, I don't know, it just, you know, I was skating at that time, so it fit my swag at that time. And next thing you know, looking nowadays, look what everybody's wearing.
Skinny jeans. It's just like you be 2 steps ahead on God, and it be that like when I was in high school, nobody was fucking with nothing that I was on, the skating shit, to like just being like different.
The weird kid.
It wasn't really, they would say that. They would say I was weird, but they accepted it because I was cute. So I was like, okay. So it's like, you know, like I'm different, but like she's hot. So like, I accept it. But what if I was like ass crack ugly? Like, then you would bully me? Like, come on. Like, no. It's just like, pretty privilege is a thing, but like, I'm kind of grateful, but also it just is like, damn, like, what if I wasn't cute and was just like this, you know?
They gonna clown you.
They gonna clown me on God. Like, it just.
Yeah, but you right what you was saying about like Atlanta though, because I'll be telling a lot of people, I think like if you coming on the underground sound, I would say like you go to New York or Cali. Mostly Cali though, because in Cali they accept that type of sound over there. I think that's where it originated from. But
exactly. Well, I don't know. I feel like it originates from other places, like all over, but it's just like it's more people like they go to California.
You'll blow, I would say more faster over there. Like there's so many connects and stuff like that. Cause like you said in Atlanta, we want the next. I keep telling everybody we want the next Gucci, Pooh Shiesty, the hardest, you know, hardcore street rapper, you know,
shit.
Who could sell the guy, you know. You know who got the best trap house right now in Atlanta? That's who they want right now. And like right now, I think this year and last year, like we doing good with the underground scene because we got, you know, Ken Carson, So Fuego, BK. I think she's from
Atlanta, right? I don't know what part she's from, but I was actually in her Tweaking Together video. I was skating in it. It was cool. But yeah, I love BK. Her shit is so hard.
Yeah, and Baby Santana too. So
yeah, I never heard of Baby Santana.
He's from he's not from Atlanta. He's from Columbus, but it's still considered. You know, they always gonna consider him Atlanta. Yeah, but yeah, it's a lot of underground dope artists that's like really popping off from Atlanta, and it's like I like that. You know, I don't want to just stay to one genre, which is like street rap. Like I want to, you know, expand it.
Yeah, and that's me. I listen to everything. Like I swear to God, I listen to every type of music. Indie, like fucking like bedroom pop and fucking like trap. Like all of that. Like I love all types of music. Like metal too. Like everything. Hardcore metal. Like Slipknot, Korn. Yeah. I
depend on the song because I ain't gonna lie, that joint be.
I love it. It just makes me. I don't know, when I skate to like, I like to skate to like. Like metal shit and just like scam rap, like Detroit rap, like hard, like shit like that. Like I like both of them, like because if it both like I don't know, both have like the same. It gives me the same feeling. Like I don't know, it's completely different. Like screaming and just like but niggas be screaming and like rap like Ari's nephew, like that nigga be yelling and I fuck with that. No, like I just feel like both of it is the same thing. Like not really the same thing, but it embodies the same like feeling in me. So I just like I just like everything because I'm a music fiend. I'm a nerd.
If you would have had a chance like to mix your sound and like have a tape, like a collab tape with like a rock band, who would it be with?
Definitely Slipknot. Definitely Slipknot. Yes.
I was thinking more. What's that girl name?
Paramore.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
You don't
Slipknot. I would want some hard shit. Like
some hardcore shit.
I would definitely want them on like the instrumental part of it. Like, oh my god, that would be insane. Like I literally just made like a rock song with my friends Burgundy and Muddy, and it was like it was crazy because it was such a trap ass like rock shit. Like it was so genre bending to its finest. I don't know. I honestly don't know. The way we be gatekeeping music, like we have so much music that's probably never gonna come out.
Why?
I don't know. Probably will. I don't know.
Man, I don't know. You probably got a major hit song in there. You will never know.
I guess we'll never know.
That's how it be. Like you gotta stop behind that music. Man.
I can't.
It be
so good.
You got a gym in there somewhere. I know that.
I got a couple of them. I'm not gonna hold you. I got a couple of them. Just to be completely honest, I got some hard ass songs. I'm gonna drop some of them, but I don't know if all of them go bless y'all. Yeah. Maybe one day. Maybe I might just drop some shit on a burner account. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Where can they follow you like all social media platforms?
You can follow me on Instagram, Magically Merc, and Twitter on Mercnem, and YouTube. It should be just Mercury. Just look up Mercury, Panko, Mercury, Cacti, something like that, and you'll see me.
You'll see her. Anything else you want to add or promote?
I just want y'all to go stream Merctape on all streaming services. Yeah, and I got Merc shirts out, Merctape.com if y'all want to cop one. And just go support Black business and stand up for women.
That most definitely.
Yes.
Most definitely. That's crazy right now, especially in Atlanta right now.
Oh, it's insane, and that's another reason why I want to leave, because I just it's scary.
But that's everywhere though. I feel like right now, ever since the pandemic, it's like, man, the crime is like, I don't know, man. It's like
niggas been alone at home and with their thoughts, and they're like,
they gotta take their anger out.
I think it's time to kill. No, that's not. That's for that.
Especially how that one dude killed that girl.
Miriam.
Yeah, she was a bartender.
The bartender, Rev.
That's crazy.
Rest in peace to her. It sucks, but niggas is wilding like dead ass.
Everybody really like kind of like, man, really turned against Germ. Like,
damn, I don't even know. Like, I feel like that's like
either. That's my first time hearing.
That's
about
what I'm
him.
saying. I've heard his music, but it's just like that whole situation. Like, how the fuck would he know? Like, and then like.
Yeah,
says his car's trapped. Like, what the fuck else could he have done? Like,
they were clowning him at this page called ATL Uncensored. I don't know if you followed them. It was like they had posted a picture of him holding like two guns. They were like, that's
what the fucking police be doing to niggas. And when a white person killed a whole school of folks, they post his graduation picture.
They posted Germ, which it was like the girl's boyfriend. They had like, he was strapped up, and they had put the phone conversation when he called the police. Were like, hey, he put the gun to my girl head and made her get in the car. And I was looking out the window. I'm like, and everybody was just like destroying him in the comments.
It's just like, what the fuck would you do in this situation? You know,
yeah.
Like, you are not in this situation. You are not this man. So you cannot speak on his like actions. You can't speak on anything that happened in this situation because you were not there and you are not this person. So it's just like, come on, like, people just pass judgment so hard, and it's just like, stop. Like, this nigga is grieving. Even that,
they just go whatever they hear on the internet first, like, you know.
And this nigga is grieving. Why the fuck would you like? It's just too much. And
they could be like, Mercury go with Kanye. They gonna run with it,
bro. Literally.
Without even
literally.
Let it edit it crazy. Yeah. Anything else you want to add?
Well, yeah. Shout out to everybody who's helped me with everything in my project. Shout out to everybody who produced on the project, mixed, edited. Just was there, honestly. I fought with y'all, and new Merc music coming soon.
Yes, stay tuned, man. Appreciate you for coming out to the podcast, showing love.
Always.
Yeah, we out.